This is Everest Live Hot Takes with Allie Pepper. Allie, where are you and who are you?
I am in Namche Bazar right now, and I am Australia's most accomplished female high altitude mountaineer. I have a total of 12 8,000 meter summits, 6 of them without oxygen.
What's your big project now that you're working on?
So I'm working my way through climbing all of the 14 peaks without oxygen.
So, in terms of some hot takes, what's one thing about Mount Everest that you wish everybody knew?
That it's really hard. I think the most important thing that I want to share about Everest is that it's more difficult than a lot of people think it is. And I think that maybe because it's such a bucket list mountain, it's the highest mountain in the world, that people, they have it on their bucket list and they're not necessarily mountaineers, and that's fine. But what's important is to come to the mountain prepared and understand actually like how hard it is, that there is a risk of not coming back. I just think people have forgotten about that, that it's so extreme, it's so high, it's very extreme weather, and it's extremely hard on the body. So yeah, my main message is to come prepared and experienced enough to not just have a better time, like as a climber and as a journey, but to also help everyone around you have a good time as well. Like if you're climbing with a Sherpa and you're underprepared, a lot of people just expect the Sherpa will make up for the unpreparedness. Yeah. And the Sherpa will work harder for you as a climber, and the Sherpa will help you get to the top, right? Well, of course the Sherpa is going to help you get to the top, but the Sherpa cannot make up for any like lack of training, experience, and it puts the Sherpa in a very dangerous situation. And I have had many Sherpa friends be in so many different difficult situations on 8,000 meter peaks because they've had a client that's not experienced enough. So that's my message.
And what's one piece of advice other than to be prepared that you would give a first time or someone who's aspiring to climb Mount Everest?
So I just think that it's really important to take it super seriously and don't skip the steps. Like I hear a lot, people wanting to do it fast, and in terms of like starting to climb and then going to Everest. But it's a journey, It's like, what happened to enjoying the journey? And I think these days, in terms of like social media, we're able to access any information in the world like in seconds, and we're able to see like everything about the climb, and we just assume that if we see it all, we know it all, and it's not the truth. It's not like that, So yeah, I think just the thing is to not skip the steps.
And what's one piece of gear, what's one thing that you always bring with you on your climbs that you can't live without?
My pee bottle.
Perfect.
With my pee funnel.
And Allie, you've just put out an ebook. Will you tell us a bit about the book and where people can find it?
Yeah, so it's called Everest Essentials, and I wrote that to just basically help people understand where they're at right now and how far they have to go, in my opinion, to be able to climb Everest with a bunch of experience and actually get there feeling like, okay, like I know what it's going to be like, I'm prepared, and I've got a good chance of summiting because a lot of people that go underprepared don't summit. So they think money will buy their way to the summit, but actually they end up having to spend twice as much because they go one time and they don't make the summit because they're underprepared or haven't trained enough, and then they have to go again. So I think like it's important, to obviously prepare yourself. And it's not just experience, it's not just physical, it's also mental. And I speak about that a lot in the ebook. If you are underprepared mentally, you're less likely, of course, to get very far on the mountain. And to be honest, like, mental preparation is 99% of the journey. You know, someone can be extremely fit, extremely experienced, and not have the right mindset and only get to Camp 1.